It's time, because we don't chase anymore. We do not. We become the women that we're truly meant to be, and we're acting already as if we have the life that we want. And this is becoming. So let me tell you a little story about myself. I had everything that the American dream states that we're supposed to have. I have the career, I have the title, I have the respect, and I have the money. See, I was a family law attorney, and I had it all. And so it seemed from the outside. But I was so disconnected. I was so detached and just overall unfulfilled. And so one day I was in court, and I had my client to the right of me. I'm looking at the judge. I'm listening to what the witness is saying. And it dawned on me. I was just like, whose life is this? Because it sure the hell ain't mine. I was so detached from every damn thing that was in that courtroom. And so I made a decision. I made a decision to walk away. Not because I failed, but because I was ready. I knew that there was something else out there. There was more to life. There was more loving to do. There was more fulfillment to have. And I went for it, like, wholeheartedly. In the family law practice, I was so stressed. I was exhausted, but everything looked great on the outside. So I reinvented myself. And let me tell you a little something about reinvention. The shit is not glamorous, especially at first. It's quiet, it's uncertain, and sometimes you don't know where you're going, where you're going to get the strength, but you keep right on moving. And there's another thing about reinvention. There's this space, right, between who you are now and who you're becoming. And that space is a bitch, let me tell you, because you don't have the proof of what your success is going to look like. And you have to keep moving through the discontent, through the discomfort, and through being someone that you're not familiar with. And that's typically where most people, they stop. They stop their journey right then and there. They turn back and they go back to the life that they had before. So I am here today to tell you that you're not lost. You're so not lost. You are expanding. Okay? You're not uncertain. You're becoming. And so I will leave you with some of the words from my mentor, Mary Morrissey. She said, don't focus. Do not focus on the life that you want to lead. Stay focused on being the person who already has that life. When you get to the life where you want to be, and in that life, you are kinder. You are more considerate. You are more loving. You are more put together. You are eating healthier meals. You're exercising. Guess what? If that life is what you want, start doing all that same shit right now, as if it already exists, as if you already have it. Listen, I practiced law for 30 years, and society was telling me that, oh, you've always done this? That's all you can possibly do. You can't do anything else but be a family law attorney. You have responsibilities. You have clients who are depending on you. And guess what? I decided to walk into what my calling was, what life was calling for, to express itself more deeply and more expanded through me. And it was scary, y'all. It was scary. I am, and I'm not afraid to say how old I am. I'm 55 years old. Practicing law is the only thing that I've ever done. I've done that shit longer than both of my marriages. So I was scared. But you know what I was more afraid of? not doing it. I was more afraid of going in and out of these courtrooms, talking to clients, billing clients, chasing my money down, and not being fulfilled, and better yet, not fulfilling my purpose. That is what keeps people up at night. It's not the actual job, the dead-end job. It's not the dead-end relationship. It is the thought that if you don't do something, this is it. And that you will not have accomplished everything that the universe has in store for you. So if you're interested in finding out and learning how I did what I did, in like less than a year, I retired from 30 years in practice of family law, and I got certified as a life coach, then please come to my vision workshop. I have them once a month. My next one is on April 29th at 5:30 p.m. It will be at the Yeager Office Suites at 9165 Otis Avenue, and that's right around the area of 56 and Post Road. So, hope to see you there. Sis, if you're tired, if you're exhausted, if you feel like the life that you're living right now is not everything that the universe has in store for you, please come out and let me show you the way. And this is becoming.